cheated and got caught. That shocking statement from President Trump has just exploded across social media, and it's already shaking up U.S.-Canada relations. Trade talks between the two nations have been officially terminated, just days before Trump is set to meet Prime Minister Mark Carney at the APEC Summit in Asia. But what really happened behind the scenes? Why did Trump suddenly pull the plug? Backhand Index Pointing Right, stay with us to find out what really triggered this international fallout and how it could reshape North America's economy. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments. Do you think Canada went too far this time? And don't forget to subscribe for more real-time political updates. The controversy began late last night when President Trump posted on Truth Social that he had ended trade talks with Canada. Minutes later, he doubled down with a cryptic follow-up: "We cheated and got caught." This all comes just days before a high-stakes meeting between Trump and Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney at the upcoming APEC Summit. Sources inside the administration say the sudden breakdown was sparked by a political ad, one that aired in the US but was produced in Canada. That ad, launched by Ontario Premier Doug Ford's team, promoted free trade and rejected what it called protectionist legislation. The ad uses a voice impersonating former US President Ronald Reagan, a move that's drawn heavy backlash. The Ronald Reagan Foundation quickly condemned the ad, saying Reagan's words were taken out of context. According to Trump, that was the last straw. The president reportedly viewed the ad as an attempt by a Canadian provincial government to influence American voters, something Washington has long been sensitive about. Trade expert Ian Lee from Carleton University's Sprott School of Business weighed in, calling this situation a diplomatic and strategic disaster. A subnational government, meaning a province, has no constitutional authority to intervene in foreign trade or treaties, Lee explained. Premier Ford's team essentially crossed a line by running political ads in the U.S. that criticized American policy. He added that Trump's reaction, while unpredictable, shouldn't surprise anyone. He's known for his temper and volatility, but this time, Canada handed him a reason. It's a very serious mistake that could cost us a lot. Lee pointed to a historical parallel from 1965, when Prime Minister Lester Pearson criticized America's involvement in the Vietnam War during a speech in Boston. Then President Lyndon Johnson was so furious that he summoned Pearson to his Texas ranch and reportedly grabbed him by the lapels, shouting, "Don't you dare come into my backyard and start peeing in my backyard." The lesson? American presidents have long been highly sensitive to outside interference in domestic politics, and this latest incident appears to have reignited that tension. So what does terminated really mean? Is the trade deal truly over? According to Lee, not necessarily. He believes the breakdown might just be a temporary pause, especially since renegotiations for the CUSMA, the Canada-US-Mexico agreement, are set to officially begin in January. Federal officials like Dominic LeBlanc and Prime Minister Carney are probably working frantically behind the scenes to calm the situation, Lee said. They're trying to cool down the rhetoric and get things back on track. Still, he warns that this diplomatic storm could have major economic consequences. The biggest loser right now is Southern Ontario's automotive manufacturing industry. When uncertainty rises, businesses freeze investment, and that's exactly what we don't need. But here's the real twist. There are growing whispers that Trump's statement might be more than just anger. It could be part of a larger negotiation strategy heading into January's CUSMA talks. Could this termination actually be a power move? Or is it the beginning of a full-blown trade crisis that will hit Canadian jobs hard? Stay tuned till the end of this report. We'll reveal what insiders in both governments are saying privately about the real reason behind Trump's explosive post. Reports indicate that urgent calls have been flying between Ottawa and Washington since last night. Prime Minister Carney's office, along with Trade Minister Dominic LeBlanc, is said to be working around the clock to prevent the situation from escalating. The Canadian federal government has refused to comment publicly, but sources inside Parliament Hill described the mood as tense and anxious. One senior official said, "We're doing everything possible to stabilize communications before the APEC Summit. We can't afford a trade vacuum right now." Experts agree that uncertainty is toxic for the market. Without a clear trade direction, industries like automotive manufacturing, steel, and agriculture could face serious disruptions. Did you know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel? We totally get it, life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But here's the thing. Subscribing is completely free, and it really helps us keep creating the content you enjoy. So why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? It only takes a second, but it makes a world of difference to us. Thank you for your support.